is up, YouTube? This video is awesome, and I actually filmed the majority of it in May of 2018, so it was a few months ago this all happened, and I never got around to uploading it because I only had GoPro footage at the time. I didn't have this camera with me, I forgot it at home, but I don't want this video to go to waste because it was so much fun. Eileen and I got the opportunity to go out to Road America, which is like a worldwide known racetrack. It's only a few hours from where I live in Elkhart Lake, so we got the opportunity to take my single turbo 135i out onto the big track, did a ton of laps. I have had no experience in this, so this is my first time ever. It was nerve-wracking, but it was so awesome. I really hope that you guys like these clips. I'm sure some of you judge my driving, and that's okay. But first, let's talk about where the car was at the time. So in May of 2018, I did not have the Doc Race intake manifold set up on yet. I had just freshly installed my Doc Race single turbo kit. It was only on wastegate pressure, which was about, I think it was between 11 or 13 PSI. And I later dynoed it and found out that that is around 450 wheel horsepower. So it was about what I was making on maxed out stock turbos. Just a way different power band. The car was set up on these Apex wheels, Michelin Pilot Super Sport tires. I have some Stop Tech drilled and slotted rotors that had already had some miles on it. But otherwise, 6-speed manual. I was driving, Eileen was riding shotgun, and we went out in a semi-experienced group. So we went out onto this track. I had no idea what to expect. I got thrown into this group who had already been racing on the track. I thought that was okay because I'm comfortable with my car. I've taken it up to speed many times, no issue. But this is a whole different type of racing, and if you guys have done it before, I'm sure you know it's a lot different than just your standard half mile or even quarter mile autocross type of situation. Like, this is hardcore racing. So I eased into it the first couple laps as I was getting to know the track. If you guys have seen the track, I'll throw up an image on the screen of the whole track layout. I'll mark where you start and then where you go. There's a very long straightaway, there's lots of turns, there's kind of some kinks, hairpin turns in different situations, uphill, downhill that you don't see on the map, but at least you'll see this map and you'll have an idea of the route I'm taking as you're watching the GoPro footage. So I'd love to do this again, and because I learned a ton. I did about 3 sessions of driving. Each one I think I got about 3 laps. There was 15 minutes or so of driving, and I learned so much. I can't even explain to you guys in the video from the first lap I did to the last lap I did how much I learned, and I think I improved. But man, these brakes were feeling it, front and rear. Everything was getting really soft. So these cars aren't set up for that type of endurance racing. It was a little bit rainy, so I was cautious on some of the laps. You'll see some rain happening, but I gotta show these clips to you guys, and I would love to know what you think. being that it was my first time ever doing a track event like that, I'm glad I had the power toned way back instead of at the 750 horsepower level that it's at now. This is a once-in-a-lifetime experience for me to take my own personal race car out on this massive track. It is really hard on your car. It doesn't come across in the videos really how hard and how fast you're going, how hard you're braking, but the brakes definitely got really soft at certain points. I learned a lot. I had a blast. I'm sure you guys can critique me on my lines going through the track. So now that you've seen the clips, I would love to know what you think. I had an awesome time. I think this year in 2019, I would like to go back with a little more power. But other than that, I have some awesome videos coming up. Be sure you guys subscribe, hit the thumbs up button if you like this video, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.